Hello everyone. This is my second video of let's look this time a game uh, that I get from GameStop for such rarity because the first game was never found uh, rarely so many times. I got this from five, only €5. I'm not joking. New, new, and the bizarre thing is that it does the very good condition for the game itself. Of course, with everything from English, strangely not in my current language for Italian, probably from saving stuff, whatever. I heard that the 3DS version, the story mode, is completely different from the Wii version and the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. From what I heard from the first game of the series. For what I want to see is actually the first game was uh, born, of course. The first Skylander from what changed from uh, the Legend of Spyro to this. From what I heard, the development was supposed to be a sort of continuation from the Legend of Spyro, from what I left off, but unfortunately it never took off. Uh, so it became this. Well, you know what happens. Yeah. 2010 and more and 2011 was a weird year for the beloved IPs. And now for the serious stuff, um, for what I got was, of course, the 3DS version was introduced this version of Spyro uh, in dark skin. I don't know what the difference from the original to the dark version. Probably is much more different from abilities or something else. But I kinda like it, this design. I don't know why they hate it. It's very reminiscent of the classic, but the I heard that was very criticized. Was looks like uh, more to a frog, something else. Anyway, to take a look how exactly it works. In Skylanders, you need to buy both this stuff to play the game. That's the concept of Toy to Life. You put this inside the game. The difference from the 3DS version that has put infraction to here. I'm sorry. You see to here. It will recognize it as a device. Most likely it takes inspiration from the latest amiibo model from who never bought the 3DS the new 3DS version. Uh, anyway, from the content I bought was included this and the stealth health, but I wanted to showcase on my review for this game. Now, I'm sorry, I want of course showcase the game. So what is not for reviewing a game? Okay, as you can see, this is the first game, of course, with the icon based on the Dark Spiral, and of course with the sound included. Let's try the game. Ah, of course I use I already put the character inside the game, so it doesn't need anymore. You can proceed to play the game without changing. If you have a new Skylanders, of course you need obviously to replace it. And surprisingly, I already finished the game in one sitting, in pretty long time. Unfortunately, you can only fight with one boss, and sorry, only one boss, and probably the post game as itself. As you can see, it's very different from the Wii and other counterpart from the previous chapters. The difference that you can play uh, one character at a time as you wish by touching the um, the the touch, and as you can see, the difference that the storyline has not has very different approaching, that instead of chaos is called Hector, from what I heard. Very strange boss was put into this version. Well, from my version was obviously translated into Italian language with Italian voice actors and vice versa. Very nice touch, of course. Um, of course, from such curiosity, the hub from this version was very reminiscent of Crash Bandicoot style. You take and like this. Of course, I will not see the crystals. You will go inside and select such levels, and once you die, the game over. It's exactly like Crash Bandicoot uh, entirety of the trilogy inside. Is very impressive for that he's never put Crash Bandicoot before, but well, of course, Spyro has now take recognition. But well, it's very interesting. Unfortunately, I cannot show the gameplay because I only record through my phone. Well, that's it. What I can see? Well, this is the difference that uh, as as actor instead of chaos was very strange choice, but uh, I know that probably was supposed to be a continuation from the Spyro, the Legend of Spyro, but I probably that was surprisingly developed by Vicario Vision from this version instead of Toys for Bob. That's it. I hope you enjoy for the next video.